Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Those are the two brothers we rescued at the end of last episode. They're dumb and dumber here. They're trying to be sons of Ragnar's and they are failing. Anyways, we're back on our adventure here in Lincolnshire. We have one easy thing to do today. We're going to go attend the Shiremoot to see who becomes a new Elderman and also assassinate one of the Order member, which should be fairly easy. This is not a zealot, this is just a regular Order member who is hiding among the civilians, and he will just take one stab and die. Or, I hope that's the case. So, let's get back over there. There's so many deers. Teeming with wildlife over here. We don't need anything from deers per se, and we're not exactly high on arrow count, so we're gonna let them go. Although I could recover the arrows after killing them, so it's not a big deal. But if we miss, we have to chase them down, so it's rather painful. I'm just gonna ride back. This, I believe, is the Thane's village, which got burned down, unfortunately. And I think if we have to support one person, it's Hunwald. The boy deserves his chance. If he fails, you know, we can always remove him. You know, the Thane's love for Danes feels very pretentious, whereas Hunwald is actually dating one. And a very fierce one at that. They will no longer hit us, so we'll spare their lives too. You don't want to talk to me? There we go.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Let's speak to the councilmen.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Okay.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
And Hunwald standing next to him. That's a good sign.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Never mind. He's right here.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear.
Well, I don't know how to feel about what I feel about him. He's not exactly qualified, but
Good evening, Alvgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alvgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I do not doubt your convictions, Lord.
he's our least favorite choice. This letter confirms the death of Alderman. Oh yeah, it's that he's dead.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drengr. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Okay. Let's talk to the good bishop.
Bishop,
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you, for what it's worth. God go with you.
And is that it? That might be it. Time to make our call. There's a barred door. A bunch of barred doors. The swing, the thing, or the bishop. Alright, our boy has earned our vote.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses. Though tinged with arrogance, Alvgard is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good alderman, but a faithful ally? Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety, but he is wisest of the three and has already proven himself. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
He went to Ravensthorpe for our support, and therefore we give it to him.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hunwald, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. for each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
The septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Alright, so he is the final
Feel
water
yourself,
member here in
Hunwald.
Lincolnshire.
Mother of God! Another battle!
I don't know if you call this a battle. This one's a bad massacre. Grim is helpful.
Kill these traitors!
Yet he voted for the bishop. He didn't know any better. Ooh, you are fancy. He blocked every single one of my attacks.
Is this how their god welcomes a new Elderman?
Ooh, I didn't want to kill him. We have to revive him again.
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame? This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Elderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Hey, she acknowledges our gods. But basically we now have another known member of the Order here. He is probably going to retreat back to the castle that we mentioned. So there is going to be a castle assault here eventually. We have to speak to the... Oh, see, he's getting ready for the fjord. I bet it's attack here. Or maybe the camps, who knows. But first we have another Order member to kill that we know is in town. So we just cannot hit the door. There we go. You're a good man. Let's see. Where is this fella?
Aid me.
He's outside.
Be my eyes.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf, as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock, as were you.
Alrighty, so very simple assassination. And let's go meet our boy.
This area is off limits.
Wait, are we not welcomed here anymore?
Meet your fate.
I'm just gonna ignore them. Oh my god, it hit us. I was thinking our roll could avoid it, but guess not. Somehow that region was... Maybe it's because there was the water member. Oh, any chance we can buy some more iron?
What can I tempt you with?
Iron War. Thank you very
Always
much.
good to have.
Oh, no, we want all of them. I'll need the tungsten and the titanium too.
These will come in very handy. Thank you. Leaving already?
I must be on...
I mean, if you stock more Iron Wars, we'll stay. Alright, so max ration, max quiver. Our gear needs tungsten to upgrade at this point, and we don't have a lot of iron left. We still have about almost 5,000 leather, so that's a healthy amount. Maybe we can upgrade some of the armor next time we go back to Ravensthorpe, after we get done with our business here.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must...
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herevrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Alright, to battle.
Herevrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her
We are
spirits
the
will...
men of Lincolnshire! Remember it!
He'll be fine.
Manipulated. Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There is hard fighting ahead.
And I guess it's our turn to attack the Shire. Attack the castle. Defend the Shire. Defend the Shire. Alright, let's fetch this chest in the water and we can continue on with the siege itself. This is the easiest place to get iron wars. Alright, we're ready to go.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready to fight.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
Alright, we're gonna have to help this.
Come on!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Because we can't do anything else outside
Take cover!
until this is done. Oh my god, it's a hard push.
Incoming arrows!
Shields!
Oh, this ladder is... we could actually assault then.
Arrows!
Shields up!
Our shield is basically our bracer. Oh no! We lost one.
Watch out!
Take cover!
Ooh. Hunwald's here. If he can push, we can push. Let's do this.
Oh God! Arrows!
Shield!
Your guts out!
Oh, the Thane's pushing too.
Arrows coming!
Brace!
Breach!
Brace!
Watch out!
Alright.
Leave the ram! We don't need it!
We never needed it to send me in on the ladder.
Now you pay!
Wait. Did he just fall down when he saw us?
Give up, you shit!
Until your livers hang from your mouth!
Watch my lead!
How do we destroy this? Oh, another ram? No way. Oh, just get behind him and kill him.
Need to find a way past that palisade.
Ah.
An explosion could do it.
From behind.
Try hitting
Okay.
it with a springhold.
We're under attack! Heathens!
A moment's rest.
Let's go. Next here. Someone beat us here already. We need some height to do this.
You're dead!
A challenge at last.
You like a pig!
Oh, you guys are both here? We got more important business to do. Out of my way.
Gods! Herefrith has gone mad! You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Alright, we're going for the boss.
Must be blocked from the other side.
I'm guessing we can break this window right here.
So respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost. Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan! I'll kill you! Deus hoc esse, hei patiar in nominis sui gloriam.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
And with that, the siege is done, and we learned the identity of Tedfrid. Wonder where he is. Alright, so, order members first. This entire branch has been cleansed. He can be found in a marketplace or in Grimsby. Okay, so we see him. Okay, so we can kill him pretty easily. We still have to speak to the new Eldermen. 3 little chests for us to pick up. We'll start with the Eldermen. Wrap up this quest line. Ah, he's over there.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Alderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
And our dagger eagerly awaits stabbing off the table. But let's see. These chests. Which one is up? Which one is down? Okay, this one's over here and those are in the back. Let's see, how do we get into this place? Oh, it's locked. There's a key nearby. I don't see it. But we definitely need it if there's a key nearby.
Have a look, Sunan.
Ah, found it. This key... Oh, it's in the crypt. That's probably what's going on here. It goes underground. Let me guess, it opens directly into the building that we were trying to get into. Letter from the Father. Hear, Firth, your methods are brash and your violence is brazen. In seizing control of the Shire by force, you will turn the people against the one institution that gives them hope. Desist and make no more noise in Lincolnshire. Draw no more attention to yourself and wait my farther order. To disobey means death. Well, we took care of that. The robe you wear are but a costume, a lure to win the people's trust. Think nothing of your soul or salvation. You have the truth, the shadows have stripped away. Okay, wait, we could have killed him with a chandelier? No, we can't. He died over here. Where is this treasure, though? I don't think we ended up in the right place. Yep, one building away. Let's go grab the other chests in the lower compound.
What's wrong with you? Hey, what are you doing?
It's below this level, but I don't know how to get below this level. That is weird. I know it's in the base level, but I didn't see any. Maybe from down there's a door to the base level? Yes, that's how we get here. Alright, one more chest. Where is it? Alrighty. Here we go. And we have officially cleaned the place out. And we have killed all the order members here. Next time we're going to make a sweep of the coast over here from this wealth to this wealth to this wealth. And see if we can find the remaining 2 mysteries that are currently missing. Probably also over here. So we'll hug the coastline here. Grab this. Grab the vantage point. Probably start in... Well, I guess we'll start from where we are and just make that sweeping change and then maybe fast travel back from here and then sweep through this and then we'll be done with Lincolnshire. We head back, pick a new quest, and move on from there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one and see you guys next time. Bye!